Miss Holly's class. We're back ready for school. Are y'all ready to get today started? I am. Okay, let's start with our hug. Oh, a tight squeeze. Miss Holly's getting used to these. I love them. Good job. Okay, so we're going to start with our pledge. Y'all know how to do this. I got my flag up here today. So, Miss Holly thinks it's important to do your pledge every day. I hope you do. So, put our hand on our heart, stand tall. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Did y'all do that with me? I hope I'm not doing that all by myself. I bet you're doing it too. Okay. So, does anybody remember what month it is? It's the same one. We're getting close to the end though. April. That's right. And April starts with the letter, y'all know, A. So, today, I want everyone to say Monday. Monday. So, it's Monday, April. And what number are we on? Let's see here. Oh my goodness. It starts with a what number? With a 2. 2 and 0. That is 20. So we're going to count to 20. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's getting to be a pretty big number. Pretty big number. All right. So, we're going to do just our Days of the Week song today. And I think we're going to start trying to see if we can do our snapping today. Some of you are good snappers. So, are you ready? Days of the Week. 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 Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Days of the week. Snap, snap. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yay! Good job. All right. We are going to have a couple of things. We're going to do a review, your favorite game on the shapes. And then I'm going to show you our caterpillars. They're growing. They're getting so big. So, y'all ready for this? I'm going to shuffle them up because I think y'all saw that one. Ooh, I hope you're remembering these. Okay, good shuffle. All right, you ready? This is a really easy one to start with. What shape is this? Circle. Did you get it right? Okay. Y'all say it loud. Let me hear you. What shape is this? Diamond. This one? Triangle. Oh, this is an easy one. Y'all know this one. Heart. Ooh, here's a tough one. Do you remember? Trapezoid. Good job, Miss Holly's class. Oval. Rectangle. Square. Octagon, and our last one, star. Good job, Miss Holly's class, yay! I know y'all did a great job, and I'm sure you won. I'm sure you got them all right. Okay, are y'all ready to see the caterpillars? I'm gonna get Ashley to come up here close. They are getting so big. Can you see them? They are really growing. And pretty soon, they're going to attach themselves to the very top of this cup. I don't know if you can see up there. Some of them are thinking about it. And then that's when they're going to start wrapping themselves up. I think one is already on there. Miss Holly has quite a few caterpillars inside of here. Okay, we'll check on these again next week. They're doing good though. All right, well today what I thought we would do, it's getting fairly close to Mother's Day. I didn't know if y'all knew that. And probably in a few weeks, so I wanted to teach you a Mother's Day song. And we'll just sing it every day. And then maybe on Mother's Day, you could sing it to your mom. She would love that. So, our first song, it goes like this. It says, we love mothers, yes we do, yes we do. Mothers are for hugging, mothers are for kissing. We love you, we love you. Then you just sing it over again. Or you could say, thank you mothers, for your love, for your love. Mothers are for hugging, mothers are for kissing. We love you, we love you. Don't you think you could learn that song for your moms? I bet you could. I have another one. This is kind of a silly one. This one says, listen as I sing this song, telling you about my mom. She can cook and she can clean. She can wash my dirty blue jeans. But the thing she does so well is she makes me feel so swell. You think Mom and Dad? I think Mom would like that one too. Okay, well, we'll practice these. So, we are going to make our craft today. Today, we're done with all of our numbers. And so we're going to we're going to talk this week a little bit about springtime. So in the springtime, it rains quite a bit. And so what is something you need when you go out into the rain? Can we think of some things we might need? Maybe a raincoat or rain boots. Do y'all have any of those? Miss Holly does. Maybe what is it, something that you can hold up and put over your head? An umbrella. So we have an umbrella right here. And you should have this umbrella. If not, I'd send it to your mom and dad. They can print it off if you want to. If not, that's okay. And we are going to watercolor this. So you're going to need your watercolors. So we're going to get all of this ready, and then we're going to put it together. So we have our umbrella first, and then we have some raindrops. All right, so we have two papers here. I'm going to get out, set those down, my watercolors. And on your umbrella, you can just do this any color you want to. You can make it all one color, you can make it two colors, or all colors. So, to use your watercolors, you have to get your paintbrush wet. So you're going to do water, paint, paper. Remember? So we start with water, paint, and then paper. And then we're just going to watercolor our umbrella. Miss Holly has started with purple. What color did you start with? Can you tell Miss Holly what color you started with? And then I'm going to go to, I think, blue. And I'm just going to do each little section of the umbrella. But you could just make all kind of designs on here if you wanted to. And if you don't want to use your watercolors, you could use your crayons or your markers. You could color your umbrella. I just thought it would be fun to paint. Miss Holly likes to paint. if you have paints at home instead of watercolors, then you could even use just paints. How are you doing? I'm halfway done. How about some orange? That looks pretty. And so, do you know what we're going to do when we get done? Now, some of you might need to let this dry when you get done, so you may not be able to cut it out, right away. You may have to let it dry just a little bit, sometimes like we have to do at Miss Holly's class after we paint. We have to set things over to the side and let them dry. But we'll see how this goes. So if you get done and you need to wait a little bit, that's okay. All right. Am I all done? Oh, looks, I forgot the handle. I think I'll do the handle black. How about that? Don't forget to do your water and then your paint. Okay, well, I'm going to let that dry for just a second. And so I'm going to start working on my raindrops. Now, on the raindrops, I want my raindrops to be blue. So you could either just use your blue watercolors and paint them all blue, or you could get your blue marker, if you have one, a blue marker, and you could just color it blue if you want to. Or you could use your crayons and color it blue if you want to. You could even take some blue paper and put some glue on your raindrops and then cut it out like that. So either one of those, as long as I just think I like that it's blue. So I think I'll go back to paint. So we're gonna paint our raindrops. And does anybody know how many raindrops do we have? We have, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 raindrops. Okay. Almost done. Okay. Now I think my umbrella may have dried just enough to where we're going to cut this out. Now, cutting out this umbrella, you're just going to cut on this black line all the way around. You'll just have to kind of be careful when you cut. If you need help with this, I know you can do it, but I'm sure your mom or dad could help you. You're just going to take your scissors, hold them the right way, thumb on top, open, close, go all the way around. Just turn your umbrella. And like I said, if your umbrella is still too wet, just wait for it to dry and then come back later and cut it out. This part, you got to be a little careful because you want your handle to be on there. Miss Holly's been cutting for a long time, and y'all are just learning how to cut. But using scissors is so fun. Okay, almost there. Look at there, perfect. So I'm going to set that right there for a second. And then, if you need to let these dry a little bit, that's okay, but you can cut these out. So same thing, you're just going to cut on the black line all the way around. So there's one. We're doing lots of cutting today too. Oops, still a little wet. 2, so you may need to let yours dry a little bit more. And Miss Holly wanted to go ahead and show you. So this is our 3rd raindrop. So there's 3. And then our last one. Just take your time, do your best. Good, 3. Okay. Now, what you're going to do, and your mom and dad will probably need to help you with this part. If you have like a hole punch, you can punch holes in these little points. But Miss Holly, I don't think I have my hole punch in here. So I'm just going to poke holes with my scissors. Now you don't do this, but I'm just going to poke some holes right in there. Have your mom and dad help you with this part. So we're going to do 4 holes. And then you're going to need some string or yarn or anything like that. So if you don't have any, you can go get some. Okay, Miss Holly has a big round of it. And so you're going to need 4 of these, 4 strings. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Then on your little raindrops, you're also going to need to make some little holes because we're going to tie them onto our string. Miss Holly should have brought her hole punch in here. And you can put this all together after everything is dry. Miss Holly just wanted to show you. Okay. And so you're going to put the string in the little hole. And then your mom and dad can just tie it in a knot. This is hard to show you, but they'll be able to do this part and just tie it in a knot. And then you have your raindrop on the string. Then you're going to take the other end and you're going to poke it through your umbrella and tie a knot on it. So you have the umbrella and then the rain's coming down. So you're going to do this on each one of these. Each one you're going to tie strings and attach them to your umbrella on each one of those. So what do you think? I like it. It's pretty. So Miss Holly will finish this part later. I just wanted y'all to know because they're still a little wet, so you would know exactly what to do. And so on Thursday when we come back, everybody can have their umbrellas ready, and I'll show you my final umbrella. And then on Zoom, maybe you can bring it to our Zoom, and we'll show our crafts, what different crafts we made this week. How's that? Sounds like a good idea? Okay. So, Miss Holly has a little story for you today. I wish it was about making umbrellas or rain, but I didn't have a story about that. But I have a cute one. And this one is about You Silly Goose. Look at that. What is this? A little mouse. Let's see what this story is about. It's called You Silly Goose. Oh, look at that little chick. So cute. George and Emily were very good friends. When Emily's gosling hatched, George was the first to visit. Lulu, Emily's noisy neighbor, watched and listened. But George brought news that no one wanted to hear. I have seen a fox, he said, with big ears, bright eyes, and sleek, shiny fur. Lulu looked at George. Big ears, bright eyes, and sleek, shiny fur, she gasped. But before George could say anything about sharp teeth, a long bushy-tailed Lulu flipped him into the pond. Oh no! Emily, you silly goose, she squawked. Can't you see? George is the fox, and he has come to eat us all. Oh no. Emily rescued George. Lulu went right on squawking until someone heard her and came to see what all the noise was about. Who is this? My, said the stranger as Lulu told him about George. But how do you know he's the fox? So she told him about the big ears, the bright eyes, and the sleek, shiny fur. Ah, said the stranger. That is all as it should be. But he's not a real fox unless he has sharp teeth and a long, bushy tail. Do y'all see the fox? Like mine. The stranger snapped at Lulu, but didn't get a feather. He couldn't move. Oh my goodness, what happened to him? And while he tried to free himself, everyone swam to safety. All of them were getting away. At last, he pulled the vine free, and roots and all, it bounced behind him all the way home. Now, said Emily, who is the fox and who is the silly goose? The end. That was a cute story. Well, okay, Miss Holly's class. Whoops. That is all for today. So finish working on your umbrellas, tie on your raindrops, and we'll practice our Mother's Day songs on Wednesday, and we'll have another craft we're going to talk about. So Miss Holly loves you. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Hey, Miss Holly's class. We're outside in Miss Holly's backyard, and guess what? It's raining. It's raining. So, do you remember some things that we've talked about that you might need when it's raining? What is this? Yes, a raincoat. So I'm going to put my raincoat on. I'm going to show you a fun little craft that you could do. So, I'm going to put it up. And then what should I wear on my feet? Rain boots. Miss Holly has some rain boots. Do you have rain boots? So I'm going to put my rain boots on. Okay, am I ready? Well, if I'm really going out in the rain, I better put my hood up. How do I look? Okay, now what you need, you'll need a paper plate, and then if you have some food color. I have different colors here. So I'm going to do a dot of green. And then I think we have yellow. Not sure what this one is. Red. And blue. I'll do 2 dots of blue, maybe. All right. Now we're going to take this out in the rain and let's see what happens. So y'all come with me. And Miss Holly's going to get out here a little bit. I won't get to it. Look what it's doing. Look at all the different colors that it's making as the rain hits the plate. And it's mixing all the colors up. How cool is this? Can you see? Miss Holly will bring it back in. Now look, that's like beautiful art. We didn't paint it, we just put food coloring in there, and then we let the raindrops do the rest. Isn't that pretty? Well, Miss Holly wanted to share this with you. If it's ever raining one day, just get your plate and some food coloring and go outside and see what you can make. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.